You got it on, you break it down and roll one.
I'll look that up. Someone mentioned it earlier. Apparently the creator of Mighty Magiswords on Cartoon Network got busted for child porn. I don't know that series. Mighty Magiswords? I've never seen this or even heard of it. Came out in 2015, ended in 2019. Kyle Carrozza, arrested on CP possession charges. What is this last statement? I'm a little confused. The crimes he is accused of do not apply to drawings, figurines, statues, or films rated by the Motion Picture Association. Well, no shit, I don't think the Motion Pictures Association is rating child porn. Like, wait, what does this mean? Am I stupid? Why can't I parse what that means? Oh my god. I totally forgot because I switched from... I am so sorry. Because I switched the, source from display to window, it doesn't follow when I do a new window. That is entirely my bad. Sorry, sports fans. Here, jump scare, Kyle Carrozza. Sorry, my bad. I just said it.
Oh, this nigga is funny, bro. He said, jump scare. No shit. It's a hell of a jump scare, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, that's crazy. Just reading what this says below. Wow.
You're fucking reading this like a stupid goober. Mighty Magiswords was a Kyle Carrozza's show, but had worked as a board... I'm just gonna have to reread all of it, I guess, now. But had worked as a board artist on a lot of big shows here. What I was saying, though, now that we're all here together... This last line is very confusing. So it's talking about how it can be charged as a misdemeanor, felony, punishable up to 1 year in county jail or 5 in state prison. If found guilty of either charge, Carrozza will be ordered to register.
Oh, let's say. Oh wow! It created a board artist for Fairly Odd Parents. Animated, since animatics reboot. Apple Plus, Snoopy Show, Disney Junior. Oh man, he's done a lot of stuff. Fanboy and Chum Chum. Layout on SpongeBob SquarePants. Fuck. Wow, 12 videos, 1,600 images. Wow. Wow.
As a sex offender. The crimes he is accused of do not apply to drawings, figurines, statues, or films rated by the Motion Picture Association. So what I was saying is I don't really understand what that means, because obviously the Motion Picture Association is not rating child porn. Like, there's not going to be a Rotten Tomatoes for it from them. Like, what am I not understanding about that? I'm pretty sure it just means this wasn't like lolly hentai. It was actual legit CP. Okay. I feel like there was a better way to say that. Like, I feel like there had to be a better way of getting that point across. He worked on 124 episodes of Adventure Time as a board artist. They mainly talked about his credits with like Fairly Odd Parents, Casa Grande, Animaniacs, Snoopy.
Wow. That's a heck of a resume, bro. 400 pieces of platform. Wow. He's been doing it since, he's been doing it for a while. He messed up his career. Is this a girl? What is this? A girl or boy? I don't know. Either way, it's... yeah. Dumb, man.
Doc McStuffins, whatever the fuck that is, Fishhook. Looks like Cartoon Network can't clown on Nickelodeon for having predators anymore. Cartoon Network can't clown on anyone, they're closed. What do you mean? Wait, was Cartoon Network actively doing that, like in their marketing material? Yeah, Nickelodeon's got SpongeBob, and also some predators, not like Cartoon Network. Were they taking shots somewhere? Where was that? Oh, apparently they're not actually getting shut down. Wait a minute. That was still just an unsubstantiated rumor, apparently.
I think Cartoon Network is still going. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get shut down at all. They'll probably just reboot the cartoons and stuff. But the best thing for Cartoon Network was at night when you had Adult Swim. That was some pretty cool stuff. They had like Black Jesus was funny as a mug. Only like 2 or 3 seasons though. And then they had like the reruns, Family Guy and all that stuff like that. So they had some cool reruns and stuff. And some and they had the Eric Andre show, or Andre, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but his show was funny as shit too.
They're still going to continue with original programming. It's just that they had huge layoffs. What's your stance on separating art from artist? I've said this 100 times now. I used to firmly believe that you can separate art from the artist until Ian Watkins, lead singer of the Lost Prophets. They were once my favorite band. I even had them as my website background music that would play when you visited my Pixo site called coldflames.pixo. I was a huge Lost...
Bruh, this thing could have got... I don't know, man. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it because I don't have that sick mind like that. My mind is like, bro, you're making a lot of money. At least you're making 6 figures. At the very least. Could be making it over $1 million. Could be making 7 million because his own cartoon got picked up in development. But at the same time, also, you could like, you have status. You know what I mean? Like, I see people on social media all the time. I see baddies on social media where they have like, they be with these bad looking women, be like with these guys. They don't even have a look to them. Not even shape, nothing. But they have money. You have status. They have clout. And like, bro, when I look at this, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? But then again, he has a sick mind. I don't have a sick mind. My mind is like, bro, I could be bagging baddies. You know what I mean? But his mind is sick. You know what I mean? He has a sick mind, and but obviously, he's a child predator, so he's sick in the head.
Prophets fan. Ian Watkins turned out to be a massive pedophile, an actual baby raper, and...
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Wow. That is so disheartening, bro. Oh my gosh, just imagine the child, man. Just imagine the child. Yeah, man, I have 2 kids of my own, so I have 2 girls of my own, man. I just can imagine, man, that is terrible. That's absolutely terrible.
Once all of his crimes made it to the public eye, I could no longer listen to that music. It was impossible. Especially because one of the songs that Ian Watkins made with Lost Prophets was literally him subtly bragging about being a pedophile in the music.
Wow.
When you look back on it, knowing what he was doing.
That's insane.
So, I used to believe you can separate art from artist. I don't think you can do that, or I don't believe that that's possible in certain circumstances.
Wow.
So, like, if I was a Mighty Magiswords fan, I probably couldn't watch it anymore because of this. Would you watch a Kevin Spacey movie? Yeah, I don't think I could do it for Kevin Spacey either. But the difference about Kevin Spacey is he's a part of a movie, whereas Lost Prophets, again, for example, he is the music. He wrote the lyrics, helped compose the music. Whereas Kevin Spacey, he's just like a small component of an overall bigger product. You know what I mean? So maybe I could do it for Spacey. But I haven't seen a Kevin Spacey movie since the allegations.
What happened to Kevin Spacey? Fuck. What happened? I don't know what happened. But I don't be paying attention to Hollywood like that.
Wisbit says, new follow, Durulg712, welcome, 945 followers, +1. Batriha Official says, thank you for the follow Durulg712. On 3D says, Durulg712 is now following.
Darulg712 just followed.
Appreciate you, brother.
But for this show, couldn't you make the
Botry
argument
Official
this guy's
says,
cartoon had multiple
subscribe,
writers?
like, and follow
Yeah, but this
my
is
social
still
media.
his vision. This is still like his voice. Like I can watch Adventure Time. If he was a board artist for Adventure Time, I can still watch Adventure Time and not feel like weird about it. Like I don't think that's gonna ruin Adventure Time for me or anything. But if I was a fan of this show, I don't think so. Yeah, it's actually crazy how Kyle Carosa actually looks like that quintessential like Predator image. I actually thought this was a joke. Hold on, it still might be. I don't know cartoon.
It says still might be. Get him. You know, it's just so sad, bro. Like, you don't have to do this stuff, man. We got a mental issue and you're sick in the head like this, get some help, bro. Get some help.
.com. This still might not actually be what he looks like. Let me see, because it looks too much like the stereotypical Predator. Let me see. Nope, that is just straight up what he looks like, huh? Yep.
It really does look like that. Let me investigate for myself, y'all. Let me investigate, see if this guy really does look like this, because he may have a point. My most critical thought he was getting trolled. Let me see if this motherfucker really look like that, bro. What's his name? Kyle Carusa. Alright, let's go, Kyle Carusa. Kyle Carusa. Let me see, is that his name? Oh shit, he really does. That really. It really is him, bro. What the fuck? It really. Oh, what the fuck? Of course I'm an adult. What the fuck? It really is him. Punk motherfucker. Yeah, I hope you go to jail, you piece of shit.
Yep. Oh, yikes. That looks like if you typed in like Predator into Chat GPT and like made sure to take out the movies from it, like the Predator movies, and just said like Child Predator or something, this would be the image it spits out. Are you able to separate art from artist with Rurouni Kenshin? No, Rurouni Kenshin is ruined for me. Yeah, I can never watch or read Rurouni Kenshin. What's even... Oh wow, two people just asked that at the same time. What's even more deplorable about Rurouni Kenshin is that the...
And most critical, you got a Windows update at the bottom of your right hand corner. At the very bottom, you gotta update your Windows, bro. get your Windows updated.
wider anime community, like the manga... Wow. Like the manga community forgave him for it. And overall got off with a very slight slap on the wrist.
Oh shit.
So no, I absolutely cannot read, watch, or appreciate Rurouni Kenshin at all anymore. And I used to love that show growing up. They used to come on right before Yu Yu Hakusho, I think it was, and it was fire. Used to love it. Batosai the Manslayer. Oh, it's such a shame. What happened with Rurouni Kenshin? Author's a huge pedophile.
Wow.
Got busted, ton of CP, but wasn't really punished for it, and a lot of manga greats actually wrote letters of endorsement, like character pieces, forgiving him and saying why it's not like a big deal. It was lunacy. This man...
Of course they did that, because it was about money. And that's very heartless and very sad. It was only about their money, you know. Sometimes, I get it, you're a business, whatever, but stuff like that, ain't no need to go to bat for somebody just to get money, you know what I mean? You have no morals, no ethics at all, backing that at all. Should not be backing child predators, bro, for real.
Reminds me of the fat guy from Austin Powers. Fat bastard? How? When was the last time you watched Austin Powers? What? No, man. Not really. He literally looks like if you AI generated a pedophile. I don't know where you're getting the fat bastard comparison. I even pulled him up just to double check. This is not close. This is just not close here. The only thing in common is maybe the double chin. Maybe. And the mutton chops. These aren't...
He had like long hair. He does have the mutton chops. And he has... Hold on, let me go back. Okay, he does have the mutton chops. Okay, and he has a double chin. He's overweight, so yeah, I can kind of see it.
Maybe. And the mutton chops. These aren't mutton chops. Hey, wait a minute. This is like neck beard chops. Mutton chops, even on Fat Bastard, they stop at where the jaw is supposed to be. This weirdo fucking let it ride down to like his collarbone. He looks like that rat guy from Harry Potter. Put some fucking respect on that guy's name, Peter Pettigrew. And he kind of does, actually. I think that's a much better comparison.
We're just shitting on him. Just roasting the fight. It's turned into a fucking roasting section.
I'll pull up Peter Pettigrew for you. Now, he's missing the chops, but I really do think you put glasses on Peter Pettigrew and now we're talking.
Oh, I see it. I do see it. What? I do see it.